Rudy was coming. He was shirtless and furious. His body parts and his shirt smelled of cow dung. He must have fallen into fertilized land at Hitler Youth Camp. These days, especially these past few days, have not been going very well for Rudy. At this moment, all he needed was a sense of victory, a small win. So they decided to go on stealing. But this time on their own. Unfortunately, all the trees and all the farms on outskirts had turned fruitless and dull in October. Here too, Rudy was unlucky. But then Liesl was struck by an idea. He took Rudy to Grande Street, the rich part of Munich, and they were standing before the house of Mayer. Yes, the idea was to steal from the house of Mayer. Why did this idea come to her now? She had already taken her revenge from Mayer's wife when Mayer's wife cancelled their washing services. But Liesl wanted something else. They quietly crossed the backyard and saw window was not opened. But a week later, they again returned to the Mayer's house and this time window was opened. They decided it was Liesl who was going in because only she knew the other side of the window. She heaved herself onto the window ledge and jumped in. Rudy said to get food and cigarettes, but that's not the primary reason she came in for. She quickly looked for her book, The Whistler, but it was not there in the bookshelf, only empty space between books. She heard footsteps coming. They were coming down. She saw the book on the Mayer's table and she calmly got it and jumped out of window. And then they ran. Rudy and Liesl ran. When they were at some distance from Mayer's house and were breathless, they stopped. Rudy noticed a book in Liesl's hand and Liesl lied that it was the only thing she could find. Rudy sensed her lie. He said that you did not go in for the food or cigarettes. You went in for this book. It was this time they realized that they left Liesl's shoes behind that she had taken off before jumping in window. Rudy undertook the heroic act of going back and getting her shoes. It was completely dark now. After some time, Rudy returned with shoes in his hands. Liesl said "Danke" to him. Thank you. When they reached home, Rudy said, "Goodbye, book thief." Now, even though she has a record of stealing many books in the past, it was this time, the first time that she has been titled as book thief by Rudy Stenler.